Hello everyone, Roberto from a video review. This time it's crispy M&Ms, but it's the US version. I think we do have these in the UK. They come in like a blue bag. The peanut ones come in a yellow one, the chocolate ones come in a brown one, and the crispy ones come in a blue one. But this is the US version, so they're in a green bag. So I don't know if there's any difference. Just of it is, I wanted to review peanut butter M&Ms, and I got a few other packets as a result of importing them at the same time, and this is one of them, so I thought I'd give it a review. So yeah, doesn't look too bad really. I think in the UK we generally perceive the US as having huge portions and things, but I wouldn't say this is any bigger than a UK pack. None of the US ones have been actually, so maybe it's a bit of a fallacy that we think that. Yes, 180 calories per pack as well, which is about right for the UK ones as well. 7 grams of which are saturates, and 7 grams of which are fats, 4 grams of which are saturates. So yeah, so there we go. It's a 38.3 gram bag, so yeah, that was the typical one really. So yeah, so it's got typical M&Ms packaging, other than the fact it's green. It says crispy there, so you've got a little, what I presume is an interpretation of the inside there. So crunchy bits inside the sort of crisp, sort of like a milky, creamy looking centre. You can see exactly an example in the blue one there as well. Okay, yeah, so it's quite nice really. The US packaging is usually quite nice, and it's quite clear what's going on. You can quickly see there, so they are quite transparent with things. Obviously it says chocolate candies, uses the word candies, which we don't really use in the UK. But other than that, pretty good. So let's give it an open. Yeah, so these are more regular size M&Ms. They're quite, they're not spherical as such. They're sort of like lumpy. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, if you look on the packaging, it's got the typical very sort of circular, symmetrical looking M&Ms. Whereas here, I don't know if you can tell, they're all quite lumpy and not spherical at all. They're just big lumps. Yeah, so you can see. We've got dimples in and all sorts. You see that? They look like one of the moons of Mars, basically, rather than one of our own moon of Earth. So there you go. So you can see the dimples there. Okay. They do have an M on them, all the same. But yeah, look at that. You can see it's very, yeah, very lumpy. Okay, so I'll make an attempt at cutting one of these. Probably. I'll tell you what, let's have a look how many's in it first before I do all that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Usually always one left over of these 5. 30, 35, and there is again 40, 41. There's always one left over. I don't know how, always, whenever I've done this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, yeah, so I'm really not going to try and work how many calories. So it's 45, yeah, good God. Yeah, there's no point really. I mean, you know, I'm not going to try and work it out. 180 divided by 45, I mean, I don't know, I could probably try and do it. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably do it, but I think I'd be here all day, and it's probably not really important. So yeah. So just of it is, there's 45 of these. It's 180 calories in the whole thing. So yeah. So yes, there you go. I'm trying to think if there's an easy way of working it out, but I don't think there particularly is. So I'd have to kind of do a bit of a foul. So I won't do that. I'll let you do it. But yeah, 45. 46, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 40, or 41, that's 41. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yes, 40. Yeah, yeah, so it's almost workoutable really. 40, yeah, so it's almost 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, so it's 45. 45 calories per. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm not going to. Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, right, anyway. So there we go. So it's there'll be very few calories per one anyway, so there you are. So if there is 20 of them, yeah, there'd be. I can't help myself, can I? I can't help myself. Yeah, I just cannot help myself. Yeah. So if there is 20 of these, there'd be 20 calories. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just confused myself. All right. Okay. Anyway, right. There we go. Yeah. Quarter of it. I can't help it, can I? So if there was 45 here, it would be a quarter of the calories. A quarter of it would literally be 45 calories. So a quarter of them here would be 45. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40. So roughly a quarter of them. A quarter of these is roughly 45 calories. Let's just say that. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So that's 10, isn't it? Really, 10 is roughly a quarter. Yeah, so it's roughly, very roughly 45 calories. So it's 4.5 calories per one. I'm sorry about that. I just couldn't stop myself doing it, could I? It's roughly 4.5 calories per thing. I knew there's some kind of math. Yeah, I've not really worked out exactly, but roughly 4.5. Anyway, right. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's try and open one. Have to be very careful. Oh, it's actually worked out better than I thought it would have done. Okay, so yes, you can kind of see the inside there. You notice I've got the light on in here now, so I'm sorry if it's a bit too bright. Yeah, so you can see there. So you've got like a sort of crispy outer shell, which is the blue, about a millimetre, then you've got like a little chocolate coating on top of the sort of middle bit, which is probably crispy-ish, biscuity centre, I guess. If you're in the UK, I imagine it'd be something not too dissimilar to Milky Way crispy rolls or whatever, that kind of consistency. So, alright, let's pop a few in at once and give them a go. Let's see, they are quite small actually. They're roughly a diameter of just over 1 centimetre each of these, but they kind of vary in size by a bit. You know, so a little bit of a funny shape, which you can see, but yeah. Okay, let's give them a go. Yeah, so they're very similar to the UK ones, the crispy ones. They are basically the same. And that's got that kind of. You do get that sort of M&Ms sort of off taste, if you know what I mean. That I think from the chocolate. Some kind of US chocolatey taste. I'm so excited. It's quite crispy on the middle. It's quite creamy, quite nice really. The shell tastes very sweet. What it is, so you do get that. You can taste it quite strongly. It's more about the consistency. The middle doesn't really taste of anything. It's quite soft and melts quite quickly, but crunches in your mouth. So not too bad. You get the typical. As I said, the shells have quite a strong taste for what they are to them. It's kind of sweetish taste. You can taste the chocolate. It's that sort of very dry, almost powdery American chocolate taste, which isn't too bad. But it's definitely not a creamy chocolate. So yeah, very similar to the UK ones really. I just reviewed some mega M&Ms, which are big, large M&Ms, and I think they're very, really nice actually. I do quite like crispy things in my chocolate, but this one also is quite similar to the Milky Way crispy rolls, whatever they're called. That kind of crispiness to it. So not too bad. You can't really taste the chocolate too much. There's very much about the crispiness to it. So despite so it is all about the crispiness. The chocolate goes well, but you do get the taste of them. Taste of the chocolate and the crunch also. You do. So despite the thin layer of chocolate, you do taste it. It does taste as you'd expect if you've had M&Ms before. It's that, let's say, American chocolatey taste, which kind of got like a sort of sickly, wouldn't say it's a sickly taste, but it's got like a, I don't know, it does have that kind of taste around it really. And it's quite a bitterish taste. It's quite dry. It's not a creamy chocolate by any means. It's more like it's a sort of chocolate that's on the verge of being powdered, turned to powder, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like it would melt in your hands. You know, it probably would do, but it doesn't feel like it would. If you had some in your hand, you'd feel like it would just powder up. So overall, pretty good. As I said, they're a bit, I would say they're a bit unremarkable. But they're very crispy. They do taste of M&Ms, so you don't lose anything with the crisp. I think they've done quite a good job of managing to keep the taste of M&Ms there, even though it's got a lot of crisp in the middle. And by M&Ms I mean the chocolate M&Ms. So obviously no peanut here. Not too bad. I'm not a massive fan. I don't think I'd be particularly interested in eating these again. So I think a 3 out of 5 really, but they definitely do what they say on the tin with this one. Definitely. I mean, it's definitely M&Ms. It's definitely crispy. You can taste the chocolate still, despite the massive crispy centre. And the shells do have a taste as well. So not too bad. So they've done a good job, I think. Yeah. So if you like M&Ms, you'll definitely be at home with these. Alright then guys, well I hope you enjoyed that review. As always, let me know what you think and follow me and on Twitter and subscribe and things like that to my channel and leave some comments, get in touch. It's always great to hear from you and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.